Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream on the channel. After a quite lengthy break, we're back. Summer is gone. Well, school is about to be back as well, but so will autumn season very soon in Blitz. And since I have been really active recently in the game, it's a perfect opportunity to start. I hope you can hear me well, because I have been streaming for a while. So as usual, if there is any problems, if there are any problems with the audio or with anything, just make sure to let me know in the chat. Hello everyone, hey Tunzi, hey Arminus, welcome him out. Nice to see you Fuse as well, welcome guys. And we're playing with Tunzi today, it seems like. He's been the first one to send me the platoon request. I didn't have any guests prepared beforehand, so I guess that'll be a decent live stream with Tunzi, hopefully. And yeah, playing randoms obviously. I think we can even start tier 8. I've been playing a bit, just a bit solo. Managed to get to 81.65%. I think that's my overall peak when it comes to career win rate. Getting closer and closer to the desired 82%. However, well, it's still not a piece of cake. Really takes a lot of effort. I haven't really grinding because I haven't, well, my win rate hasn't been going up because I wasn't playing, but still, even if you do play, even if you do win, it still takes a lot of effort and time, first of all, to do it, but it's not impossible. Hey, Napoleon, welcome as well. So I guess we'll start with tier 8. Can play some Progetto, then we can perhaps switch to tier 10 just to see how it goes. I've heard about numerous new players on the EU server that have recently transferred their accounts from the CIS region, so we'll see how it looks like. Invasion of RU players doesn't help win rate. We'll see. We'll see if we are able to overcome. If they're in the enemy team, I don't mind. But well, there's so many, you'll see them on both sides, I guess. But maybe we'll be able to farm more damage now, or at least have higher average damage numbers. Team's following, so I'll try and cross to the left side. Chimera already was ready for that, and so is the WZ. Team is on this side, but they're not really willing to help me, so seems like will be a quick first game. GG, 82% gameplay. Invasion of RU players, definitely. I can feel it after the first battle. Those you can carry. So yeah, well, if you have any questions, make sure to write them in the chat as usual. Not going to be a tank request live stream, I think. We'll just play whatever comes to my mind. I've been away for a while, for a pretty long while. I don't even remember when or which was the last live stream. I think it was some tournament live stream. We might have been playing in BP. Yes, that was in July. I was still live in July. At the end of July, we were playing summer season qualifiers in the BPS second team. Tuzi carrying, no problem. Yeah, easy peasy. July was the last live stream. July was the last live stream we had, and then as soon as I was already abroad back then, since basically I've come back to Poland at the beginning of September. So yeah, my brain lagged for a moment. I was already abroad while streaming in July. I was in Germany. And then as soon as the qualifier is finished, we managed to qualify. Likely we managed to get to top 8 with the BPS team. And then the next day already I left for Spain, so I was away nearly the whole August. I was unable to take my PC, well, you know. So I was just away during the whole August. That was basically the middle of my summer break. Since I set my exams in June, everything went well. So I could have quite a lengthy summer break as well. Not only July and August as usual, but also September. And I came back, well, not so recently actually, 3 weeks ago already. Came back to Poland after some time. The players playing without the brain like it's a zoo. I mean, it's not like it was... You could never rely on your teammates. I think, well, nowadays, playing without a platoon mate is not the wisest option. Not the wisest decision you can make. Especially on tier 10, where you have so little impact on the outcome of the battle when you're playing solo. Luckily we have Tunzi to carry us. Okay, the Chimera already dying somehow in the corner. We can just push with the Tiger 2 here on the enemy Chimera. Or on the Peugeot in the corner as well. He's overpeaking. If I just climb this ridge. Should be fine, but I don't have that much DPM. There are 2 Chimeras. There we go. That was important. I think Tunzi can kill the LT single-handedly. This game not enjoyable at all. I mean, I played like 50 games maybe the last month or 2. And it was pretty decent, but that was such an amount that, you know, it was not a lot, not too much. Even if I lost a few battles, 50 games is nothing serious. My win rate has been gradually increasing over the recent months. Compared to last year, I would say, where I was just stuck, not really able to maintain sessions above 80% win rate. That was mainly because I was playing tier 10s only, and I was playing them alone. When warming up for training, when warming up for a tournament game, for example. I was not really focused on grinding any win rate. I had all the tanks as well, so there was no point for me to grind any tanks. Play lower tiers, I don't need credits anymore. As you probably saw in the garage, I have like more than 600 million credits at the moment. Still going for the 1 billion mark, but that's not so urgent. Very nice, this one. I didn't manage to die within the first 10 seconds of the battle. Progetto seems to still be a reliable choice when it comes to playing tier 8. Especially with the Defender that has the clip as well. A lot of burst potential with both of these vehicles when paired. Tunzi's having fun. I'm having fun. So far so good. Hopefully, even if we don't have such an enjoyable session, we can enjoy it a bit more while being here live. To try to see the smallest yet positive aspect of the invasion of the CIS players on our server. Hey Ragnar, welcome. I wonder, were they able to transfer their accounts just for free? Probably, yeah, I mean... The thing is, like, it won't really impact tournaments since if they don't change any regulations when it comes to countries like Russia or Belarus belonging to CIS server, it won't really have an impact on tournaments since still teams will be restricted to up to 2 players outside EU. But random games will be well, really influenced. Hope Tunes you can kill him. And it's just an AMX now here. Oh no. Is he reloading? I think he has 3 only. There's more coming, even some TS5 Bison. Never seen that tank before. I need to finish him. There's a Lorraine, there's the Burask. We just need to stick together. All the other teammates are low, that's not good. We just have to go together for the Lorraine. Can Tunetank clip him? I think he can't. I'll try and help, nice. TP is next. I need to get involved. The Bison can be avoided. If I go from the left side, I can kill the TP now after he's just fired. Hope he doesn't shoot. He did. Bison can be flanked and Burask can be clipped. Just need to stick together. They have 2 bases though. We need to kill Burask, we need to kill Burask. Oh no. Oh no, the Bison went for me. How? How the hell? Can't do it. Oh no, that was so unlucky. That was so unlucky. Why did the Bison go for me instead of finishing the... Tuzi was a one-shot for a Bison as well. Didn't see that coming. What's this APA clan? Well, just like usual on the EU server, basically a revamped Loka roster with some X-Jones additions, I would say. Nothing close to the APA that you know from the past. Refurnished. Created specifically for autumn season, obviously. Tracked. Tier 9s, we have to be careful. But the heavies are spotted on the other side. Can just push this guy. Does he has him? Maybe we can catch the Progetto as well. Or if not, the Progetto, the Scorpion. Skoda medium? I can try, why not? Not a vehicle I play too often. It's not as good as the Progetto, that's why probably. It's not as reliable. It's a decent tank, but it's not as reliable when it comes to win rate. It's because of its, I think it's because of its like size and shape, lack of gun depression, that's what I remember at least. I haven't played a lot with that vehicle. Yeah, we see the Cyrillic in the chat already. They need to... soon they'll need to introduce some translation mechanism Or we'll just have to learn Cyrillic. It's like, imagine you have been playing this game for 7-8 years. We have 50,000 battles, dozens of premium tanks, and like you get a message that if you want to maintain your account, maintain your progress, you have to transfer it to a different server. Obviously everyone will transfer it. Doesn't matter for them, the ping difference is not that severe. Russians have been playing on EU before. Unless they're from the very far east, but they'll still be a minority. Which Skoda though? This one, I guess. Hey, Amato. Like UNX, nearly like UNX, yeah, very close to UNX. And it's tournament only, yeah. Invite only, not recruiting. Just sticking to the roster and just a few additional players that were in the clan. I'm not responsible for recruitment, I'm just a player. So that's all I know. Yeah, this tank is, well, similar to Progetto. The thing is, it's not an auto reloader. And it's not as comfortable to play as the Progetto. That's why you don't see it often on the battlefield. Oh, T-54. Try to catch the Pantera, maybe. Panther, sorry. Has nice burst potential as well. The reload is not that long, but once you're caught off guard while reloading, you have nothing to protect yourself. You'll just vanish. The T-54 seems to be alone. Maybe some TDs behind him, but we're in the ditch. If we track him, we don't need to overpeak. Easy to say. Who's in trouble? I don't know how are they dying. But his battle is not won yet. 50 DP has to sacrifice himself and just spot the TD so I can clip them. Again, this TS5 thing. Oh, that's not a good idea. I'm just a one shot away. So I said this tank is not really reliable when it comes to clutching. I can try blind shooting the ISU as well. I don't know if I'm spotted. 1, 2, 3, I'm not spotted, I guess. Now I'm spotted up on firing, so they're in the bush still. They're winning the city. Our teammates are still healthy. There's a squad on the bridge. So we just need to wait out. No hurry. He even bounced. Yeah, the Skoda doesn't feel... There's something in this vehicle that makes it just like, I don't know, CDC, Revalorise. I mean, Revalorise is not a good example. It's a decent tank compared to these ones. These are just these are just fine. Nothing special, that's the thing. You have so many vehicles on tier 8 that are just good. But good is not good enough sometimes. Like the 047, for example. I really like just the casual tech tree tier rated DVP. Even though it doesn't have a magazine, works very well. 94% win rate in it. And the premium one, 80%, but well, just 5 balls. Just like with the Pantera as well, you don't need premium. Sometimes the tech tree equivalents are even better. That's how it used to be, at least back in the days. No, where's GP? Hey, Petarda. Yeah, I'm changing the clan. Not even every tournament, not even every season, but like every month, I guess. But that's just like, why would you stay in a single clan for decades? I need to constantly move around, just like in life. I'm in Poland, then I'm in Germany, then I'm in Spain, then I'm somewhere else. I just have to constantly relocate. I'm just a light tank IRL. New month, new me. New month, new clan. This guy is really lost. Seems like he's not really adapted to the new server yet. Hey Rollerman, welcome. It's a heavy squad, huh? Premium as well, apparently. I think well, must have been a recent addition. I missed its implementation to the game. I'm not testing vehicles anymore, especially when I'm clan hopping every day. So I'm not really up to date with the recent additions, especially the premium ones. I have so many vehicles just collecting dust in my garage, so I don't even feel the urge to buy even more, even though I'm just swimming in gold in game. Just trying to grind the credits. 81.65%. So far we've played 5 or 6 games, I think. 6 games it is, more than 80%, just one loss. The unlucky loss we had on Yukon, where I overpeaked at the Bison. Seems like the defender matches the Predator quite well, even when matched against tier 9s. Doesn't seem to be a problem. I mean, we haven't been really facing super heavy tier 9s on a, well, city map. There's always been some, or even plenty of space to maneuver them around. Chimera in the ditch. Vickers CR, oh, we have to play Vickers CR as well. I missed it. Is it still good enough? Has to be, after so many nerfs, still has to be. Imagine if it's still decent, at least. Am I playing the 1v1? I don't think so. I signed up, but it's unlikely. I really have a busy schedule. They're not peaking. Coming into October. Since in around a week university starts. I don't know, we can't do anything here. They're defending pretty well. We have snipers in the back. I'll just go for the action next on the right and try to flank them, or just pick the middle ridge. We cannot face the tier 9s face to face. Why is the type struggling with the action next? Tell me. So my university starts in around a week. Exactly in a week, I think. Soon they will kill us though. Then there's BPC, Blitz Premier Cup, the biggest community organized tournament. 7 versus 7. Organized by the Blitz streamers. Which we in APA would really like to take part in as well. Use it as... Tunesy, what are you doing? As final preparation for autumn season. And that's taking place exactly the very same week, the 1 versus 1 tournament. So, which I was supposed to stream as well. I don't think it will be possible to combine all. If you want to do well there. But we'll see. I signed up in case I have... Somehow I managed to figure out some time for that, but there's no pressure. Mm, 704 sniping. We have a heavy tank full HP driving somewhere on the beach. I don't want to waste HP on the Chimera. He's already one shot. But a heavy tank needs to come to help me to take the damage at least. There's still the weaker CR, probably full HP somewhere. Yeah, of course. The T-26 just driving somewhere else. I should have killed the Chimera. Then I would have isolated one more flank. Yeah, because the 1 versus 1 tournament is like in the first week of October. That'll be super busy for me as well. I'll have a driving exam as well. Then I'll be going to Warsaw as well. Then I'm beginning university. And my timetable already basically being busy from 8 AM to 6 PM on a daily basis. Then potentially streaming as well, training in the evening. Will be tough, but we'll see. I'll try the Pantera maybe, or the Revolariza. Or the Vickers. Or the Peugeot is back already. T44. I think the T44's place is in the museum. There's no room for it anymore. I think even Ross doesn't play it anymore, in randoms at least. What clan is Pavlin? I don't know. Probably Locastle. Heavy is climbing, but they're capping B as well, and Dracula's pushing. I think we can hold it off. It's a tier 8 game at the end of the day. I'll just push the Dracula out from the left side. Okay, well, GG. That was it, I guess. Unlucky. It's funny how I can be streaming the fact that I don't have internet apparently. That's really nice. Okay, where are we? I'm full HP. Where are the enemies? There's one. There's another one. Can I retake B now? No, that's super funny. I switched I switched to 4G from my phone. So I'm using the mobile data to play, and I'm using my internet, which apparently crashed, to live stream the fact that it crashed. That's really big brain. But Tunzi managed to somehow shield me, I guess. And we'll play a few battles on 4G, and then I'll try to switch back. Maybe something was wrong. Tunzi carrying as always. What's up with my type? Wait, I don't have a cam on the Progetto. D44. Okay, seems like somebody's still playing that vehicle. I was wrong. But well, as you can see, not really efficiently. Want to be a long one. Okay, well. Can I aim? Guess no. He's still alive. He's still alive. Someone was playing. My type enriched? What do you mean? Maybe I leveled up. No, I leveled it up. I don't want to pick the defender. He's skull down. I'll just wait for Tunzi to crossfire potentially. Yeah, T44 works real well. He was even using the 122mm gun, I think. There's the Progetto. Can I see the turret here? So I don't want to peek the defender. He doesn't want to peek me, he's just pre-aimed. But I can peek the chart here meanwhile. Can see the Progetto maybe. Ah, if my type is enriched. I don't think so. But we can check. We can check if it is. I doubt though, why would it? No, my type 71 is level 1, not enriched. And I'm not planning on enriching it for sure. I like it as a tier 10, especially nowadays, to pair it with something mobile. Really reliable. You won't be doing 4k average damage every game, but you will be winning a lot of them. Because of all players' inability, especially maybe now the Russian ones coming to our server as well. I don't think they are really used to penetrating the Type 71 reliably, so it should work really well. Hey, Barasan. Like Chimeras are like the perfect counter for the Pajero. You won't be able to use your strength against them, because you'll be able to just shoot them once. And they shoot you once as well, but they shoot you for 500, meanwhile you give them a mere 200 damage roll. I think we have to run away. And especially if they're playing in a platoon of 2. Don't see throwing as usual. Our heavy sort of sniping. The motion is sniping from the back. Maybe they can shoot the chimeras at least. I think we are switching tiers. This has been invaded. Can try tier 9s, maybe even tier 10. Maybe the type will work better. Actually. Yes. There's the tortoise. A tortoise and an ICU. The tortoise is scared though. But they're both coming. I can't, well, can't kill them both, especially having 2 chimeras behind me. And M6 just yellowing in to die. And sniping full HP motion, just vanishing probably with 0 damage. But if the M6 survives just for, if he bounces 1, lucky. You can try tier 10. On the type I've played 40 games, 87% so far, not bad. Even though it's below 3k. You don't need to deal a lot of damage in the type to win the games. It's the armor itself just winning games single-handedly. Two mediums, you only have a TVP, the other medium is just sniping. I think I should just go to corner. So without the corner we will really regret coming to this side of the map. The TVP is dead already. T57 is peeking. I can maybe just make these mediums useless, meanwhile our teammates can kill the guys at C. Because there's no way he's banning me. And the medium services, they're targeting me. I mean, Tunzi can do something. Yeah, of course. He can do something on C. Type is already one shot. Oh, Leopard peeking. Okay, the 60 DP is actually YOLOing. Should I follow? Seems they don't really want to shoot him, they want to shoot me instead. And the E50M survived in the corner. Oh, that's such a pain in the neck now. Should have just let the 60 DP die for free. Because now there's nobody that can finish the one-shot E50M in the corner. And he's still dealing damage. We just need to go back for a bit. Full HP crown coming as well. Lucky. What else do we have here from tier 10s? Can try the TVP. Has been playing it a bit recently after the change. It's really decent tank for randoms. Not sure if we'll still see it in the Clan Wars. I really wonder how the autumn season meta will look like. I guess BPC will tell us. Starting just in around a week. Okay, our TD already died. The other one is a one shot. Can we kill this chieftain? That's the... well, that depends on enemy TD's position. So if they are covering him, there's no way we can kill him. But if they aren't, Tunzi can draw his attention. At least I'm going. Oh no, 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 no. It's a lonely type. Well, we have to kill a chieftain. The TDs, they don't care about us. We just have to go from the left, or we just go in. I don't know. I'm still reloading. The grill came now. That's a little too late. We can kill the grill. Nice. I'll just reload again. Okay, I'm going in. I'll kill the grill. The E6. The FV. And the chieftain. 4 shots, 4 kills. Let's go. Just have a single medium. So there's no point trying to target the ace at all. Just go back to the city. So is the medium as well. Can play around the middle ridges. Try to play hold down. Potentially don't get 1-8 freed. And should be fine. But they all should be there. Even if he's on the right, I'm covered by the building. Okay, Trunzi is trying to make the TDs busy so I can just go in and kill the city, I guess. Together with the 50B. We can try to kill both of these tanks here. Okay, he rammed him at least. That was good. It's a decent decision. Maybe he can give one more shot into the E50M. I don't want to get 1-8 free in the back either. Tries I might. Oh, I just went into the middle of the brawl. I can still buy some time, hopefully. Still alive. Type is over angling. Very nice. If the spotted somehow. Who spotted him? There's no way, well, some of our heavies did that. That means we can easily kill the seaside, or all heavies are climbing up as well. So just make sure they cannot run away, and we should be able to get an early man advantage. Basically for free. Even if they take the both bases in the sea, that doesn't really matter, since they'll be outnumbered. And the bases will be very easily retakeable. Okay, this guy's already side scraping to defend B. But there's little he can do alone. He's just running away, imagine. Our teammates surprisingly vanished as well. And I'm the lonely one now, that's interesting. It's really interesting. Especially with the Yoch going on my back, oh my god. Okay, seems like he was not really focused at me. It's fine, they killed me. Congratulations, but Bala has won. Tunisi's alone, I have 2 mediums, so I'll just cross to the desert to make sure we can fight there together. Maybe some TD will cover us. Unless the enemy heavies cross as well, then we are in a lot of trouble. Okay, they aren't. But there's a Foch. I think we should just kill the city, actually. Ignore the lights. Try to kill the city. As you just get out of there, I'll draw the light tank's attention. We can just push the city, and when the light tanks get baited, we can turn around and kill them. For now, we have to prioritize. You should just hide somewhere between the buildings and wait for the perfect timing. So I could just push the type single-handedly, I think. Let's just hope. Hope so. It's -1. The light tanks got baited now. VK bounced. We should be able to kill the light tank somehow, but I'm not really able to cross back since there's the Foch. Are we able to kill them there? I don't know. I don't see it. Okay, this guy's just missing. Foch went. So I can come back and help you. So close. Hey Florian, welcome. Nice to see you as well. Welcome. We have the base. That's the good thing. I'll just stick to the one-shot I7. Don't want to isolate him. Don't want to get shot by the Sheridan as well, so I'm going back. Oh wow. Lol. 280 with... I mean, I understand that was a heat shot. But still. GG. Tier 10 game on Himmelsdorf, and nearly half of their tier 10s are growls. You have to win the mid side, I think. The Vicar, I mean, the growth will be there, so be careful. TVP is there as well, and Vicars. Nobody's helping you from our side. So I wouldn't go there, I would just stick next to me somehow. And then we can push something together. Just ignore the potato, he's dead anyways. Grill is pushing in. It's weird. Seems like the grills are alone now. I'll just go to you and we can maybe kill the right side. Okay, you are dead as always. Win the first minute. Means the battle will be won. The Brazil can kill the TD. Oh my god. So the Brazil can kill. So I'm just wasting time with the Vicars. I'll just go for the TVP. We can maybe win this one, I don't know. Hopefully. Just need to make sure we kill the mouse on the side. We have a Devil's Head next to me. The Predator can... He can kill the... Come on, he can kill the Vickers. And then he can flank these guys. We'll just share HP with the Devil's Head. He takes one, I take the other one. Mouse overpeaking really poorly. Exposing his fuel tank. Nice, now it's Devil's Head's turn. Very well done by him. The Predator is already behind them. That was well played from the guys in our team. Predator managed to win a 1v2. That was held for a while. He even side-scraped off me. Tunji did his job as the decoy. But as long as I get the HP and I can outtrade my platoon mate, that's not a problem. The thing is, we were next to each other, we were playing together. All the time we could benefit from one of us sacrificing. R2K platoon? Yeah, that's the R2K, that's the OG R2K even. Last time I checked, the clan was Greek for some reason. Okay, our mediums are dead. We really have to go. But we have to push 2 60 DPs, that's impossible. Should have just gone with the Mets. But still not lost. If we kill a 60 DP and then we try to play together. Z. Aim. We need to focus the 60 DP. It's GG. Hey, 95 acres, welcome. He has to go. Thanks a lot for games. Anyways, I wouldn't really like to dive into the Russian random realm loan. Let's see, we still have, well, we don't have a lot of battery left, but played nearly 20 games. We can try to play one solo. Let's see how it goes. If it goes terribly terrible, we can go ratings as well. Haven't calibrated. Seems like they're playing on the left. All been a lot of trouble. Can already feel it. Especially if our teammates are just staying on B. They're holding their spawn as well. I've been peeking. This is pain. Button will kill our minion. And he's pushing out. I think it's time to finish. Or we can just play tier 3, I don't know. Maybe the Russians are not there. Still can't kill me. Can try some tier 3 as well. That looks better. A few Kennys on the battlefield as well. Must have been sold on, in some premium offer. Shot Kenny was free even, no way. I mean, yeah, indeed, it was free back in the days when it was just available in the tech tree. But after it got removed, not many people kept it. Most probably just sold it for gold. And nowadays it's a decent vehicle. Quite reliable. Unlucky. Can maybe try tier 1. I don't even have tier 1. Yeah, running out of battery slowly. Been live for more than an hour. I'm thinking about just claiming this Bavarian to Excite. Hopefully we can win the game, and we'll stop for now. I'm planning on streaming still a few times now in September, so there'll be plenty more opportunities to live stream. So I think we can stop here and then we can continue tomorrow. Same time or maybe even earlier, we'll see. We'll see, maybe in the morning or in the afternoon, early afternoon. Will be better. And yeah, since we'll be playing the BPC Blitz Premier Cup, community organized tournament with APA, you could expect some tournament content on the channel as well to revive it, as usual after the summer break. Oh no. Okay, they're just downstairs. Can abuse it. Nope. This guy didn't see me. Can I cheat him? Well, nobody can help me now, even though that's the problem. I need to make sure I find every shot to have a chance. That was not a good decision from him, because he's not able to circle me. If nobody helps him, I can 1v1 him. That's even easier. Now we can shoot these guys in the back. Like HE run. Oh, this guy's blocking my way, sadly. He has a turret, I don't. No. That was a close call. But it's not impossible to win, even when you play solo. I mean, it just takes the 268. GG. How did the Kenny game go? Well, lucky. The TD game went well. We can maybe play something else from the TDs. Oh, we have the Beverly on the roll. That's a decent choice as well. And this one will be the very last one I'll be finishing after this one. And expect another live stream on the channel tomorrow. Already tomorrow, yeah. Either in the early afternoon, whatever that means, or same time in the evening, I think around 9 p.m. Maybe I can get someone to play with on voice as well. I need to spot him running away. Could be a decent shootout, especially with 3 TDs just pre-aiming that cross at the moment. Come on. He has to run away, man. There we go. No. The moment I look around, he's running away, I'm telling you. That's why I'm just tunneling. I don't care. He's not running away. He's even pushing in. Why is he pushing in? What's the reasoning behind pushing in? I think that the matchmaking has become harder to win now with all the Russian players. It's my first experience with the Russian wave. So kind of told, for me now it looks like nothing has changed because it's already quite hard on some occasions, even without the Russians. But if it is like this every single day, no matter the time of the day, definitely has an impact. Maybe we can play one more. TVs are always enjoyable, even when playing alone. What else do we have here? The Hori. I wouldn't really like to try the Hori. Let's go maybe 4 or 5. How many years have I been playing? I've been playing since 2014. So I've been playing for more than 8 years. 8.5. But recently I play really not so often when it comes to randoms. That's why my brain has been stuck as well and play as much as I used to. What's new since January? I think they... If you haven't been playing since January, there's a new Japanese tier 10. New Japanese heavy tank line, basically added into the game. Multiple tier 10 changes as well. Some vehicles like the V405, for example, has 4 shells now. Does the same with the 50B, I believe. Plenty of other like cosmetic changes, 1 second longer reload. Basically every tier 10 had something slightly or just changed. They probably added a new map for the time you were gone. New gun sounds as well. That's what they have added recently. Have I ever thought of a reroll? No. I don't have the time for that, especially now, like, I barely play on my account, let alone on someone else's. Or on, like, a second account. Like... like, I don't see the point. Obviously, I'm a win rate oriented player, but, like, that's the objective of the game. Like, the game is made to win, so obviously I'm trying all my best whenever I'm playing a random game to win it. I don't care if I do 1000 damage, 2000 damage when playing tier 10. It's fine. I'm more interested in winning the game. Obviously, I do my best to deal as much damage as possible as well, because that brings me closer to the victory. But I'm not really interested in, I don't know, stat padding or trying to show someone that I can do something. I just play the game. I have been playing the game for the recent 8.5 years, as I said. There's one more tank. It has always been enjoyable. Recently, it has not been as enjoyable as it used to, but if I'm still playing the game, it means it's still fine, you know? So, like, my point is not to have like an imaginary account with incredible numbers, because that would be simply fake. I would need to like invest so much money into it. Free XP, buy so many premium tanks, free XP, tier 10s, play only like a limited amount of tanks just to be able to maintain it. Like, that's not a point. I have every single tier 10 in the game, nearly every single one grinded, going through the worst lines like the E3, KV4, T95, playing every single turretless TD. And I'm still 81%, I don't need to reroll, you know. I don't see the point of like making an account and then just playing, let's say, 3 tanks. I have other goals when it comes to this game. They are tournament related. It's a different story. Training tomorrow. Oh, there's training tomorrow, yeah. So I can't stream in the evening. I'll have to stream in the afternoon. Probably around lunchtime. 268 is still my favorite, yeah. They changed the 268 as well. It has a longer reload, but more alpha, I think. Something like that. Yeah, they slightly changed the alpha of a few tier 10 vehicles, especially the TDs. I believe the grill has a 600 roll now. Meanwhile, the 268 had somewhat 680. Slight adjustments. I don't know what for. I don't think that was like they buffed, for example, for the oh my god, they buffed the 268's alpha, but they nerfed the reload. So like, what was the point of that change? That's what they did with nearly every single other tier 10. They just changed something to change something, but in reality, it didn't have much of an impact because overall, let's say the DPM stayed the same on certain tanks. Yeah, I'm just getting wrecked. But I like the type. I like the Type 71, the tier 10 Japanese heavy tank as well. It's fun to play solo as well. It's really reliable. Not sure if we'll see many TDs in Clan Wars, but if we do, I'll be happy to play them. I mean, we're supposed to finish, but if we keep winning, I don't mind winning. The only thing that's limiting us is the amount of battery left, so we'll play the very, very, very final one. Not in the 263, maybe in Czech Panzer now. 1 3, you have to sum it up with a big one. HE clipping the 50B, yeah, but now once the thing is, when you have more shells, that actually, they added a shell to the 405, but they decreased the alpha, meaning the DPM probably stayed somewhat the same. But the thing is, the 405 is such a huge vehicle, such a paper vehicle, and the thing is to deal as much damage as you used to before with 3 shells. Now you have to expose yourself for longer, that's the problem. So, okay, you can deal maybe even more damage now, as you say. But in most of the scenarios, especially in random games where you're not safe at all on the battlefield in a TD like 405, having to... Okay, these guys are dying already. Having to expose yourself for longer means potentially losing more HP in return. Hey Pete, good evening. We're just stuck here. If we kill the Vito, opens a gap. So they're not really good. Well, they'll pick from the left as well of the STB. And we're all just stuck on the C base. No one in the middle. They're all just bleeding. GG. So yeah, that was the last battle of the stream. As I said, we've been playing today for some time. After a pretty decent, a pretty lengthy break on the channel. As I said, I was away for summer. I'm back now. I'm going to move anywhere that far away so that I won't be able to stream in the nearest future. So expect some live streams on the weekends, as I said. But I still have a few days off before my university year starts. And as I said, in September, we still have 4 days of September left. I'll try to stream as much as possible. Most likely I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. We're training with the APA team in the evening, so I should be able to live stream during lunchtime, European lunchtime. And then maybe afterwards late at night if we finish the training early enough. So yeah, see you tomorrow hopefully. Stay tuned for more. We'll see if if the random battle sessions are the same tomorrow. If they are, it means, well, the nearest couple of not only days, not only weeks, but probably months as well, with all the players transferring their accounts, won't be really good for the win rate. But we also have ratings, we have tournaments, lots of other stuff to play. Thanks a lot, and good night, and enjoy the rest of your day. Hey Economics, nice to see you. I'm sadly finishing. So see you guys. Take care.